Now that we got the basic questions out of the way, I'm going to quiz you. Let's see how much you can remember. I'll just do just a little bit here and there. And you answer down below or wherever you comment. Wherever I posted it and you watch from there, just comment your answers. Okay? So, ready? It's 2. 3. Okay, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Now I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Okay, that's 11. 12. Okay, so now today we are going to learn just a few new words, and then we're going to learn a lot of sentences. So we're moving along now, ASL world, okay? Okay, so the new words that we'll learn, and we are learning these for the sentences. Again. Deaf. Can't hear, can't speak, but most of them can speak. But that's why that like that. Deaf. There's another way to do deaf is ear closed. Deaf. Okay? Hearing, that would be people that can hear. Hearing. You talk a lot. Hearing. Learn. You take it from the paper and you put it in your head. All that information you put in your head. So you learn. Teach is taking information from your head and giving it to somebody. Teach. This is teach. This is learn. Okay. Like. These 2 fingers. Like. It's like white, except for you're doing these 2 fingers. Like is different than white. Okay? Light. Just to throw it out there, if you don't like something, you can go like and throw it out. Don't like. And usually you look like you don't like it. Okay, meaning. Like you meant something or this has a meaning. You take your 2 fingers like this and you twist it. Meaning. Not sure if that's in one of these sentences. Okay, meet. 2 people together. Meet. So if I would say, nice to meet you, I put nice and I'll put you here, me here, and meet. Nice to meet you. Okay? Okay, so the next one is name. You should already know this. Name. Nice. This is nice. Okay? You could say it also can be clean, and then the adjective clean. Like your room is clean. Okay, but if you're going to clean the room, please. Okay, nice and clean is the same thing. if it's an adjective. Now, if clean is the verb, that shows action, you're doing that. Okay. No, should already know this one. No, sign. Sign language. There are different ways to do this. This is the old way, going towards you. Sign. Used to be sign language. We don't do that very much. Sign or ASL if you want to do sign language. Sign or the new way, we do this in our songs. Sign. You could do this if you're being dramatic. If you're just talking about sign language, sign. You just go bump, bump, like that. Now, if I have seen it like this, where they just barely do it. I've seen it, and I've seen it. That's dramatic, and I've seen that, okay? This is more of the old way, but it's still used. This is more, okay? So this is sign. I am going to do both ways when I teach you the sentences. Slow. That's slow. Student, a person that learns, okay? Whenever we talk about a person or we would say agent, we do this. So, what's learn? Take the paper, information from the paper, put it in your head. So, learn, person, student. 2 steps. Student. So, teacher is a teach person. Teach person. Teacher. Okay? Thank you. Understand. It's like a light bulb kick on. Understand? Understand? What, where, and who, why. We've already know this. What, where, who, why. So, as I'm doing all this, you should be copying me. And the reason why we're doing these words is because it's going to be in the sentences we're going to do. So the sentences, you definitely want to copy me. Okay, like I said before, these are not going to be in order of our English grammar. It's going to be ASL grammar. So if you're asking somebody, are you deaf? You're not going to say, are you deaf? No. You're going to say, actually going to say, deaf you? Deaf you? Forget the eyebrow. That's a yes or no question, though. Deaf you? Eyebrows up. Or student you? Student you? Are you a student? Student you? Eyebrows up. What is your teacher's name? So that's not a yes or no question. So, what is your teacher's name? Remember, what is at the end? We talked about that last one. So, what's going to be at the end, and what are we talking about? Your teacher's name. So, your teacher's name, what? Okay? Your teacher's name, what? And then you could say, my teacher's name, Jenny. Okay. Do you understand her? This one's pretty easy. Do you understand her? You should say, you understand her? You understand her? Yes or no question. So, eyebrows up. Okay. Who is she? Who's she? It's just like the last one where you say, who's that? Who's she? Or who's he? Okay? What is your name again? Instead of saying your name, what? No. All you have to do is say, again, name you. Again, name you. Because you already probably asked what the name was. So you don't have to repeat that. You just, again, name you. You just need reminded about the name. Okay, so is she a student? Now this is a little different because we do she or he twice, whoever you're saying, she or he. So it's a yes or no question to lift the eyebrow. So I pointed twice. She, student, she. It's kind of like confirming, but this is ASL grammar, so that happens. It's confirming. And okay. I usually use my phone for this. Is this yours? You go, this yours? This yours? That's all you have to do. Yours. Okay? Where is, I'm going to say, where is my dog? Or, okay, so, say, dog where? Dog where? Or dog where? It is nice to meet you. Now, I already told you this, but I'm going to do it again. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay? Okay, so, are you a hearing person? All you say is hearing you, hearing you, hearing you. You're a hearing person if you're not deaf. If you can hear, and even deaf people can hear, but if they have a hearing loss, they're considered deaf. Even though they're not completely deaf, they're still considered deaf. But if you're not have a hearing loss, then you are hearing. Okay. All right, so are you a teacher? Okay. Teacher you? Teacher you? Now, if you want to be more specific, like I am an ASL teacher and you want to ask me, you say ASL teacher you? Or if a kindergarten teacher, K5 teacher you? Okay? You could be more specific if you want to be. Okay, so where are you learning sign? Where is at the end, okay, of the sentence. So, you say, you learn sign where? Or you can say, you learn sign where? Or you can say, you learn ASL where? Okay? Get that question look on your face. Okay. How do you sign, and like, you don't know the sign to it, so you're going to spell it out. So, let's see if you know what I'm spelling out. So, how do you sign things? The how is supposed to be at the end. So, I think I just told you the answer. Okay, so let me pick another word. I told you it was think, so I want you to try to figure this one out. I'll do it again with this sign. I start over. Okay, so you can tell me what I finger spell down below. If we have time, I'll do some extra finger spelling for practice. And if you have spelling words, or even if you are just reading or whatever, practice your finger spelling. The better you get at your finger spelling, the easier it will be to read somebody else's finger spelling. And it can be hard, but if you don't practice it it won't come natural. Okay. Is she a student? Is she a student? Okay. Are they learning sign language? Or they learn or they learn ASL? Okay. Who's your teacher? Who is your teacher? Who's going to be at the end? So it'll be your teacher. Who? Your teacher. Who? Now we did ask what's your teacher's name in the beginning earlier. So this is different. This is who is your teacher? Although you get the same answer. Do you like learning sign language? That's that sign. Or you like learn sign? Okay. Well, let's do some finger spelling. So I want you to comment below what you think that I am spelling out. Okay? I'm starting over. A good way to help yourself read someone else, well, first of all, practice. To read someone else's finger spelling is to do it with them. So, like, you're over here. And as you do it, think of the letters and say the letters out. That will help with reading finger spelling. Okay, one more finger spelling. You ready? This will be an easy one. Now remember, if we slide across, that means the double letter. Okay, well, that is it, and I'll be looking forward to you. Answers. Please do the answers, and looking forward to teaching you again next week.